Hello, 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 my dear Gemini, Sun and Moon Rising, male or female. This is Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm doing a general love reading with the intention of love for the month of June 2017. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this reading based on love is because the month of June represents Venus due to being the sixth month, which is number six. And Venus is the ruler of the love, balance, harmony, romance, and all the stuff related to love and affection. So I want you to know that that's the reason why I decided to do this reading for this month, and I'm using the fairy tarot cards from the Ring Virtue. I'm also gonna bring another the last cards. I'm bringing Psychic Tarot for guidance and past life oracle card. And based on the fact that I already reached the 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna take out two winners. But in order to do that, I need you to send me an email, not under my video, not a comment, because I cannot copy and paste anything from under the video. So it have to be through my email. You have to send me your email. You have to send me an email. Send me your name, address, and just say, I would like to participate in the drawing. However, you have to say it, because if you don't say it, I don't know if you speak English or Spanish, and I'm separating the Spanish and the speaker people. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna start your reading, Gemini. The base of the foundation of your card came out the Prince of Autumn. Autumn represents Pentacles in the regular tarot, and also the signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this one is telling me dependable, protective, cavalrous, humorous, cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. To me, this is telling me that you are creating some kind of if you're saving or doing something to that effect, because this is a love. I think that some of you are creating some kind of plan that's gonna be taking action pretty soon, and whoever this reading is going for, whoever those Geminis up there that this reading is going for, maybe it has to do with a plan to either move in together in a relationship if you guys don't live together. Some of them might be working out something to, like, maybe if you guys are working into a wedding type of situation. If this has to do with you guys have a foundation of some kind of plan that you want to accomplish. It's if you're not working and that's affecting your relationship, that you're focusing on that job, or that if you want to have your own business, or that business, whatever it is that's gonna make that relationship work much better. This is what I feel is the foundation. You might be saving for that wedding. Some Gemini like the wedding. Some people don't. Some people, Libras are other signs that love weddings. Opposed to Aquarius, they don't really care about no wedding. The majority of Aquarius that I know, as I am an Aquarius, don't really care about the whole wedding thing as much as a Gemini and a Libra is crazy, because they're air sign. But anyway, you guys are working on something to that effect, some kind of foundation that has to do with money for love purposes. The first card that came out was the Five of Summer. Just that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on the which frightens or worries you. You have three summer cards here, which summers represent the water signs, which are the cups, the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you also have three major arcanas. So this reading is gonna be very strong, depending on the situation. So whatever situation you're going through right now, Gemini, whatever feelings are there, be optimistic. Understand that you have to remove yourself from negative people. People tend to give advice to others, and sometimes their real intentions are not truthful. Sometimes you're gonna have some people needs to start detaching themselves from all that negative people around them, because sometimes you think you're popular but you're really not popular. They're just using you, and it's hard for people to understand, and sometimes we have to be a little bit more selective in who our friends are. And some friends are rough. I tend to tell you exactly how it is. I can't put sugarcoat on anything, because I will be lying to you. If I tell you this person loves you just because that's what you want to hear, I'm sorry, you got the wrong reader. I won't tell you that. I'm going to tell you, if this person is with somebody else, I will tell you this person is with somebody else. Anyway, the next card is the Queen of Spring. Brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and life. The Queen of Spring is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this could be a male or female, maybe some of you, Geminis, are dealing with these signs. Some of these people, either male or female, what happens to this type of signs, sometimes believe in yourself. What happens is that they don't believe in themselves. They believe in themselves to a certain limit. And what they do is that sometimes they bring that negative energy of other people around them and probably bump it into the Gemini. And what happens is that they listen to other people. They don't focus exactly. They don't see what they have to see. So Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries tend to be very dominant signs, and Gemini is more softer side of that. They're like the totally opposite. And what they don't understand, that most of the air signs, to me, I feel that we move with feelings, even though I think that Geminis and Libra are more open and more, they say, more than the Aquarius sign. But Gemini tend to tell their feelings to the other person and be very sweet. And I feel like sometimes the fire signs are very stubborn. So whatever situation you're encountering right now, Gemini, just let it go and let it be. Okay? The next card that's coming is the Moon. The Moon is powerful, intuitive, epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of the situation. Again, these two cards are telling you the same thing. Let go. There is something that happened to some of you, Gemini. You need to let go. Whatever it is, understand that, let's say if someone dies and you are sorry for that death of that person, you need to know that this person now is in heaven. This person is an angel. So you know what? They're in a better place than we are. I think anybody that's in heaven is in a better place than we are. Over here we have to struggle. Over here we have to worry. Over here we have to think about what's going to happen tomorrow. Opposed them, they're in a better place. So whatever situation you're encountering, Gemini, let it go. Okay? And if it's a situation representing a woman or a man, a relationship, let it go. If it's meant for you, that person will come back to you. If you did the harm, it's your right to go back and apologize. See, a lot of people has problems in relationship because they mess up and they never apologize to the other person. And they think, oh, what I did is what I did, and that's it. No, 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 no. If a person told you from the beginning, this is what I want and this and that, I want to be faithful in the relationship. I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for a relationship. And you say, well, no, I don't want that. But yeah, you keep on coming back. Why you come back to that person? And if your intentions are no good. So what it is that you never apologize and karma kicks in. And then you're like, what's going on with me? And it's going around, around, around in circles. The next card that comes out for you, Gemini, is the Knight of Winter. I found the fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow up proportion to the problem. Again, like what I was saying, sometimes some of you, if you are part of the problem, talk. The problem nowadays is I feel is communication, because if I tell you my intention and you tell me my intention, and if your intention is not to love me, well, walk away, because I told you what I want. So leave that space for that person. Maybe you love that person and the person wasn't ready for you. Well, he needed to walk away or she needed to walk away. If you are dealing with the fire signs, so it's time for you to let it go and let it evolve at its own. The next card that's coming up is the King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a culture or creative endeavor. I think these cards are very beautiful. And summer represents water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Some of you might be in a relationship or getting to know the sign of these signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So usually, Gemini, if you get together with this type of signs, it's more positive. The relationship is stronger opposed to the spring fire, because comps tend to be water, but at the same time you guys can calm the fire. And but excuse me, my mouth gets dry, and I want you to know that I am drinking coffee. I think I have every right to drink something while I'm doing these readings. So this person, if it's not in your life right now, it may be coming into your path, because it looks like I'm reading this card from left to right, okay? And it looks like if this is you, the Five of Summer, this person is coming into your life, and it's a very hearted, warm-hearted person. The next card that comes out for you guys, Gemini, is the Highest Priest. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action insights that come through meditation. Some of you need to start trusting yourself, trusting what the gut tells you. You know how sometimes it tells you there's something going on, and you're like ignore it, but or you don't want to admit it, or you don't want to believe it, and there is something happening at this time. Some of you have intuition, and you need to work on your intuition. Sometimes you just need to relax and meditate, because look what's coming next. The Prince of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and diplomatic. Information that can help you, which may be also difficult to hear, is speaking the truth and kindness of an indigo, child, or adult. Sometimes what happens, because of these two cards, maybe some of you need some spiritual guidance. Gemini, don't be afraid. Sometimes the truth hurts, but it's best to find out, like, what is it that's coming to me, or what happened, because you don't want to be played as a fool, okay? And I think the reason why these two cards came together, because these cards represent intuition, okay? And someone that is like a higher spirit, someone that you need to talk to, that is a little bit more like me. I have my elder, actually two elders, or a few elders that I talk to, because they are my guidance. Okay, I don't know everything. I know as much as I have learned, and I'm sharing whatever I know with you guys by reading these cards. But we all need that guidance, not from a 20-year-old or that 40-year-old friend that I have for 20 years, because that friend might not be a real friend. But that person, well, you can learn stuff from a 20-year-old. Don't get me wrong. But if you have to know who your true friends are and who wants the good for you, okay? Basically, who wants the best for you. The next card that comes out is the Ace of Autumn. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, or a happy change in your career. So again, see, windfall of money, advice. Maybe it's not. Maybe you guys are not into receiving any money, but maybe you do if this was a regular reading. Um, but they, you might need that advice of that person. See, you had the autumn here and the foundation here, which is you probably need an advice for someone to see what are you going to do with your relationship. If the other one ended, let it be. Because, and if you have a new relationship or you have a relationship and you want to take it to the next step, it's right here. Okay, the lovers, you got the 6. What did I tell you about the number 6? The lovers, true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. If some of you um are in a situation that you want to see if you're going to take the relationship to the next level, it's okay. Maybe that person that you want to take the relationship to the next level is the summer or the cups signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the person that is coming out for you very strong right now, opposed to this one, which is telling me that this person you might have to let go. Some of you might have to let the fire signs go, maybe because of the communication problems with some of the fire signs they have. The next card that comes out is the Princess Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly brings a sweep of your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Like I said, some of you just met that person or you're going to meet that person maybe in the month of June. If you are single, maybe in the month of June. If you are in a relationship, you might get engaged. Okay? And some of you, if you're already married, you might want to go to some kind of honeymoon. Okay, because look at what's happening. The summer is coming. Prince of Spring is coming. Um, Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It is time to go after your dream. Do something that expand your horizon. Let your creativity take a flight. See, maybe some of you are gonna go into that dream that you have. The some of you Geminis are gonna go into the wedding. Some of you are gonna go into that trip that you wanted with your wife. Maybe because you guys been together for so long and you haven't had a very good vacation. Maybe some of you are gonna go into that vacation. I feel that a lot of you Geminis have a very good card, and you might have to choose between two people. Okay, but that's okay. The last one is the King of Winter, knowledgeable, experienced, firm-minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking out, emotion, and emotional relationship. Again, I told you some of you might want to have the guidance of because of the highest breeze and the moon, something that has to do with someone here, because the King of Winter is Aries, Aquarius, or I mean, sorry, the King of Winter represent Aquarius, Gemini, so Libra, the air signs. So this is telling you the beginning is you're saving for this relationship, and the end is telling you get the advice to see what is it that you want to pick or choose into the person that whoever you want to be with. Maybe because some of you might be in a debate, and that's okay, you know. But I see very strong a summer sign, which is the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you Geminis. However, you have the freedom to choose whoever you want to be with. In In this message, okay, I feel I have the tarot, the psychic tarot cards, and I'm gonna give you a message from the psychic tarot. Spiritual strength. See, the highest priest, the winter, the moon. A lot of those cards are representing this. You have this, the purple color, and the purple or indigo represents communication, thoughts, ideas, intellect, and the working of the mind, as well as obstacles, difficult decisions, and power. Some of you are working on making a decision about something that you want to do, and there it goes. Okay, a spiritual strength, and this one told you about unconditional relationships. This card is coming for the fourth to give encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. The final spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, and persistence. You may be tired or weary from a struggle, but now is not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all of your inner reserves for the one final push to achieve the desired outcome. You have been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you wiser and stronger for it. The alignment you have gained will be invaluable resource. You may also notice that you are experiencing with different things in your life at this time. All of these experiences feed your spirit and all offer you knowledge for the future. See, some of you are working in your future. Some of you working in some kind of process that you guys don't want to do. You have to do more spiritual strength. Whatever your situation is, Gemini, work on it. Find the right person, like I told you before. I even said the same thing before I even read the card. I want to tell you that I do shuffle the cards before, and I do it differently because I don't want to waste my time and take this reading for an hour shuffling cards. I'm sorry, I'm a very impatient person, and I like to hear, when I hear other people's signs, I go directly to what they're saying about my sign. I don't hear the rest of the stuff. So I do shuffle the cards, so I separate it, and I don't know what they say. I just separate it, okay? And that's it. The last card that I have is some of you are going through a past life situation, and I'm using the Doreen Virtue past card. Again, look, the lovers and the spouse. You drew this card because your question relates to a marriage relationship in this lifetime or previous one. Perhaps your current spouse is someone with whom you share a romance relationship before. If you're a single at present, your future spouse is likely from your past lifetimes. In some cases, lovers reunite across centuries and share an undeniable bond of true love. This is what is usually referred to as soulmate. So drawing this card can signify that the person you're inquiring about is in fact that individual. Some of you with this card out are in dealing with a soulmate. Or I don't believe in soulmate. I believe, because we can have a bunch of soulmates. So I believe in a life partner, which means you guys were together in another lifetime. So congratulations, Geminis, to those who are in a good relationship. Those that are leaving someone behind for whatever sign there is, because I don't believe that, it have to be a fire sign. They can have fire in their chart. However, if you're leaving someone behind, good luck for them. Choose wisely for you, because at the end, you need to understand you are going to tolerate that person for that lifetime that you are going to be together. So if it's 10 years, 20 years from now, this is what you got to think about it. If this is your lifetime partner, okay, congratulations to all. If you have to let go of someone, remember, it's your happiness, and you have to work on your happiness. Okie dokie. So I hope you understand. I'm going to have a drawing. If you have a direct question and you want a reading from me, go to mariatheclarvoyant.com, make the payment there, and just shoot me an email with it. I will give you instructions on what needs to be done next. Good luck for all of you, and I'll see you next month. Bye bye.